Hello artists, I'm Dalene FM and you are watching The Epic Journey. Why I intensely dislike formula teaching. What I see as formula teaching is when you get these videos or art instructions where they say how to draw a dog or how to paint a landscape, how to paint wildlife, any of those subjects, any of those how to do a insert topic here. Those will probably be formula teaching, because what's happening in instruction like that is the instructor is giving you a step 1, step 2, step 3 type of instruction, and if you just follow the steps you'll be able to produce the particular tutorial that they're giving you at the time. And that is not necessarily true, because every artist is different. I keep saying this, every artist is different, and the way that I do something and the way that you do something could be incredibly different, but we both come up with equally brilliant results. Teaching you a step-by-step formula on how to do something is going to negate your own creativity, and what's going to happen is that you're going to end up producing almost identical type of work to what the instructor is producing and teaching you to produce. And while you think that that is not a bad thing, and probably in the beginning of your artistic development it may not be a bad thing, it is good to practice what other artists do, to be able to learn how to do specific techniques. But if you get so bogged down in just learning how to draw a dog or how to paint a cat and those types of tutorials, you will never reach your own full potential as an artist. At some point, you've got to break away from those things and start learning to interpret those formulas and bending the rules and start create your own formula. And then even when you've created your own formula, don't stick to it. Don't allow that formula to restrict you. I have a very intense dislike for formulas, and a lot of the time in my studio when artists ask me how to do something, I don't answer that question. Yes, I'm going to teach them how to tackle the particular problem that they're having, but I'm not going to give them a step-by-step instruction. This of course does not apply to things like glazing techniques where yes, there are steps that you need to take. Certain techniques do require certain steps, I understand that, but if you're watching a painting tutorial, for example, on how to paint trees, and you follow that tutorial instruction step by step every time you paint trees, your trees are going to become quite generic. Almost every tree is going to look the same. They might just have different shapes, but they're going to start looking the same. For the same reason, you need to mix up the colors that you're working with. So also color tutorials. Don't necessarily stick to the same way of doing things. Mix up your colors so that your paintings don't start looking like they are monochromatic or that every one of them are the same in terms of the color representation. So it goes for everything. Don't allow your art, your personal creativity, to be bastardized by the instructor that is instructing you. Don't follow how to create insert subject here tutorials, at least not in the long term. At some point, allow your creativity to become more important. Thanks for watching. Your likes and your shares and your comments make more videos possible, so please go ahead and do that. And if you want to know more about the Epic Art Academy, please head on over to epicartacademy.com and I will see you there. Bye!